Hello, everybody, and welcome to this very special edition of, well, a very special live stream, of course, going this live. But, howdy, everybody. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, it has been a while. Anyways, let me get to the nitty-gritty and tell you guys that I kind of missed you guys. TCR has been very, quiet lately. As in, very not active. And of course, if you have not been following on the Twitters, well, you know something that happened over the past few days. Like, few days. Or a few weeks. But I'll tell you that here right now. But before that, make sure you are following me on Twitter at The Brain Network, because I will provide updates of sorts. But let me tell you about one thing about ghosts that's been happening around him lately. For those who have not been following ghosts on Twitter, well, he got permabanned. As in, he got suspended on Twitter. So, you can no longer follow him on Twitter anymore, guys. Sadly, that's pretty much it for the Twitter shoutouts. So, of course, any shoutouts if we're going on for the future shows, well, TCR will be out for that. But that's only the bad news. The good news is, guys, True Capitalist Radio is coming back July 4th. That's in Independence Day. So we're not actually far ahead, guys. July 4th. That's Independence Day. For everybody who really want to know when TCR is coming back, it's in July 4th. So that's a big announcement. Of course, I just want to say the bad news first, because, of course, you know, if you guys were wondering about his Twitter account, that's the first thing I want to get rid of. His Twitter account is permaban, suspended, and is on Twitter jail, and more likely we're not going to come back. On other news, the good news, you guys can still follow him on his social media site, which is ghost.report. The links are in the descriptions, of course. If you guys want to go to the but most likely bookmark that page. Ghost.report is the site. He does his updates there now. So, of course, from now on, since, you know, Twitter is now banning him for life, or pretty much him not coming back on Twitter, you can now follow him or bookmark his site over on Ghost.report. And of course, if you're thinking about the Gab shoutouts, or I'm pretty sure it's highly likely he's not going to do Gab shoutouts. Highly likely. I think shoutouts at this point, it's already dead. Because, of course, you know, you can think of, you know, cards and people are actually attacking him, you know, ruining most things. That kind of ruins everything. So, of course, shoutouts, you can forget about it. Shoutouts is already gone. It's sad, but true. But that's pretty much what I want to throw down, guys. He is coming back July 4th. Of course, the show is coming back on a Tuesday, 4th of July, Independence Day. It is, of course, America's birthday. So, yeah. What else I need to say? Right. Anything that goes on around him or anything about him, most likely he's pretty much going to be, will be within the inner circle. So, of course, I don't know if there's inner circle slots, for anyone who still wishes to join in. I mean, he pretty much likely has them up, or pretty much already closed because they already filled them out. But pretty much he's looking for serious people, and of course, you know, most likely if you're within the inner circle, we're going to talk more about, you know, cryptocurrencies. You know, what's going around in the crypto market, most likely, like if you're interested in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, you know, all those cryptocurrency coins. It's pretty much what's the inner circle is we're really talking about right now. there's nothing more I could say what goes on within the inner circle unless you're part of it. But of course, it's there. Oh, yes. Ready Graffiti for the show, of course. For that, I really don't have anything much to say what his future plans on Ready Graffiti, but I do know one thing, that the Saturday shows will still continue to live on. He will do Saturday shows, but of course, he will do them at specific time when he likes to. But of course, it's not going to be like every Saturday from now on. He will do like on a special Saturday or so when he does that. When he does an announcement that he will do Saturday shows, he will do Saturday shows, but not every Saturday. Pretty much whenever he feels like he wants to. The format is still the same. The only thing that's going to be taken out is pretty much Twitter, the shout outs, and Ready Graffiti itself. I think it's going to be more serious now. So Ready Graffiti is beyond a half and half, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to have Ready Graffiti in it. So, if you're thinking about trolling him during any segments of the show, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think he's being a bit serious right now. When he say he's gonna be a bit more serious on his show. So of course he's gonna talk more. He still has the same format of entertainment like he always gives to everybody. He will give his thoughts, his rage, his opinions. All that is still in there. But pretty much the shout out is completely gone. Ready Graffiti itself maybe be gone. Who knows? I really don't know. So I can't say more about what's going on till Ghost actually announces. But of course, like I say, do make sure to actually follow him on his social media site, Ghost.Report, or his Gab account. Of course, his Politics Ghost over his Gab account. Links in the descriptions. Go ahead and go in there, click on it, and you get to know. So yes, Twitter has not been very fun of Ghost lately, and pretty much it's not been fun for most of the capitalist right. Even I pretty much stay away from the drama. So of course, anything that goes on that's on Twitter, anything that really goes on, I pretty much avoid not do anything about it, because of course I stay away from it, and I don't get involved in those. So I really don't know anything what's been really going on, except for the part that Ghost has been Twitter banned. And that's the real thing. I'm trying to think as more stuff I can actually think. But for Naz, as I know, is the show is returning July 4th. His shows will still continue doing dailies, as always he does. Saturday shows is still a thing, but he won't do them as much often as he really regularly does, even though he did promise us getting him Saturdays, even when we sell those Mr. Fortune Cookie merch, Mr. Optimism versus Mr. Fortune Cookie. Everyone remembers that? Yeah. But he will do Saturday shows, but not very often, mostly on like special days. What else? I'm trying to think a little bit more I can think of. If anyone here in the chat room will love to actually say anything to me, mostly if you have anything concerned about what's the whereabouts in the inner circle, that's still off limits for me not to say anything, except it still exists, it's still a thing. I'm still part of it. Yes, I'm still part of it because of course people have been rumoring that I've been kicked off, or pretty much ban on bronies. No, I'm not kicked or anything. I'm still there. I'm just pretty much I'm more observant, and of course I'm gonna pretty much take knowledge of what they do inside the inner circle, but I can't say anything else. What else to say? Hold on. I'm trying to think of more stuff I could say for what's going on in True Capitalist Radio. Otherwise, the show is coming back on July 4th. But that's pretty much all I have to say for the Heritage announcement for everybody. Yeah, his show is coming back, guys. No worries. You guys can still listen to him. You can still listen to him on his. Oh, right. That's one thing I forgot to mention to you guys. Aside of him doing Blog Talk Radio, he will be doing some multi-stream sites. Like, he's going to actually, like, instead of relying on BTR, he's going to go a little bit outside of BTR, meaning that he will actually gain a streaming, other streaming sites like Twitch, YouTube. What else? I know Twitch and YouTube are the two main ones. Mostly I use for the stream, of course. So he will do other stream sites like those. I really don't know which sites he may actually use, but he say he will do them during his shows. So what of this channel, of course, I was still going to provide you guys this relay stream of, whatever happens to the other streams. So of course, I'm still going to be here, guys, to relay you guys the new TCR shows whenever they go on there, on time as always. The only thing that's going to be a little bit different is, of course, I will provide you guys, gameplay and, chat screen on the side of the screen. So every time, it's pretty much on the screen, everything's all documented, and of course me gameplaying, of course it's all the fun. It's still going to be there for the same format, but for Ghost, he's going to do a stream of his own. Of course, he will do a retro game stream, I believe, in the future. So he is going to do a game stream of his own. Of course, he's not going to talk all politics. It's pretty much just going to be all chilling of him playing retro games. I don't know what kind of retro games, but yes, you guys are going to see him possibly on Twitch, doing some, I don't know. He has this what is it called? What is it called? A Raspberry Pi? It's a Raspberry Pi. Yes, it's one of those little Raspberry Pis. Those little motherboard chips that it pretty much you can put whatever you want in there, like all the emulators of all games you want, like all the games you can imagine, mains, the old classic NES, N64, PS, all that. And of course, it's pretty much what he's gonna do in the future. So that is going to happen. Ghost is doing some gameplay channels. You can see him that coming. I already said this part. What's going on? Actually, let me get some shout outs here before I forget, because I'm doing this on live stream, and of course I really want to actually say this live rather than be voice recorded. And of course this will be saved onto the channel for pretty much for anybody who missed the special announcement. It's pretty much all the TCR right now. I've just talked about the show returning, Ghost's Twitter, what happened to it. Of course, he is suspended on Twitter, permaban, can alternately use. There's all other alternative sites you can actually watch them. And of course, his shout-outs. About to talk here. I want to get some shout-outs here, guys. Shout-outs to who is in the participants. Condor Gorin, IMO Duo 98, PK the Hedgehog, the Collyman MX, and this is Sparta. Of course, there's other people who are actually coming in. Pretty much, there's 30 people that I really don't know who's in the chat room. But of course, I'll just name a few. But shout out to everybody who's actually listening in too. Oh, the troll under the bridge going on, man. Yes. Once again, if you missed the first time, I'm gonna say this again. Once again, TCR is coming back. The show itself is coming back July 4th on Independence Day, America's birthday. He's going to do the show as regular time, I believe, as always, unless he's going to make it a special time at 7. I don't know, but it's always the 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. format as I do know, so he does gonna return that. What's in store for the shows right now? He does the show as regular as he does usual, but the shoutouts are completely gone. As in, because like I actually told this many times, his Twitter got banned because, of course, there were like a lot of things that were said, and pretty much it's not only that, because of course the word pause hole is a bannable offense, and of course that really got him banned. So pause hole got him banned. not the who. I mean, like the word pause hole, or that's what he says, of course, but pretty much there's other things more to that. So yeah. Let's just leave it as pause hole that he got him banned. The word. So shoutouts is pretty gone. Ready Graffiti itself, pretty much I guess it's gonna be completely off, because of course, there's things that he pretty much, wants to take take TCR into a new direction, but still stay the same, but Ready Graffiti is still a mystery, so I really don't know. You have to tune in to actually listen and hear him out on the full details. But I'm just giving you guys the 415 on what's been going on. But I cannot give you a completely deep details other than the Twitter. His Twitter is suspended, but you guys can follow him on his other websites, which is Ghost Report or his Gap account, which I already linked them in the descriptions. Go ahead and actually click on them, bookmark them, and also make sure to also follow me as well. Of course, I do provide updates of all sorts, including I do make sure to follow whatever goes as it says anything important. Oh yes, the one thing that kind of actually interests me is what is the word he actually gave the bronies. He's giving them a side. Let me see if I can actually get this right up here. He said to the bronies, what did he say about the bronies? He said that he is in, there it is, Olive Branch. Olive Branch. Olive Branch. Yes, Olive Branch. What does Olive Branch means? Well, in the short term, he means he wants to make peace to the bronies. As in, pretty much, won't pretty much say nothing as much to the bronies. So, of course, he doesn't want to get involved. But, of course, certain things have happened over on Twitter in which, it's becoming there were a bit things that were happening that, of course, triggered the bronies. The show from the bronies, let's just say that. And yeah, hardcore trolling that got him a bit off ban. I really can't say more about what the hell had happened to that. I mean, Ghost is making peace to the bronies, but that's not what the other bronies have said that's on the show. It's pretty much overturned that and continue on trolling him, and of course it led nowhere. So I really don't know what happened there, really. I, for one, if I had to say anything about that, the Olive Branch, in my opinion, that's fine. It's why not just do that with the furries, or why not do that with the other fandoms instead of the bronies? I mean, there's other fandoms aside the bronies. I'm just saying. But of course, the bronies is pretty much was pretty much what the show actually attracted more about. I think so. It is. It's pretty much what everybody wants to go and just troll Ghost. But the man has so many to be trolling around that it's getting a little bit out of hand, quote unquote, why he's taking a break. But of course, that pretty much is not it for why he's really taking a break. But really, why he's taking a break is because of the troll. No, it's other things. Well, he pretty much said that he's taking a break on other stuff that, he has to deal with in real life stuff, his things in real life that I can't say. But if you do follow him and know what he's saying, yes. Yes, okay, yeah, Condor, thanks for coming. So, with that said, guys, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Is Ghost is returning? Yes, Ghost is returning. Once again, July 4th. 4th of July, 2017. Time, I'm not sure if it's going to be the same time as he usually does, but of course, when he does return, he's going to do his daily shows as always, Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. And, of course, the Saturday shows is to be decided or, pending whether he does want to continue on. But I would say there's going to be some surprises that of course, Ghost has been working on. But I can't say what he's really working on, but he's gonna surprise everyone. I could say that. I want to say that. I can't say too much. I mean, it's not gonna be a surprise, except I'll just say it's gonna be a surprise. You'll find out soon enough, guys. It's gonna be good. I'm not sure how it's gonna change TCR, but it's gonna be changing everything about TCR. Everything. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I mean, I can't say no more. You just kind of have to wait until TCR comes, because Ghost is working on lots of stuff that not for the show, the main brand show of True Captors Radio. No. He's working on other stuff that, of course, to give us the entertainment, but also to give us the intelligent, all the intelligence and all the fun stuff. Still there. It's just not going to be the TCR. You'll know it's going to be something interesting. You just have to find out and watch. TCR will never be the same. Yes, Colleen, man, do you think that TCR is never going to be the same? Because, of course, he's going to toe down the trolls, but get into more seriousness. But, hey, the good part about this? The good part is that, Ghost will still have the rage. Yes, he'll still be himself. You'll still hear him. You still hear him actually, rant, go on whenever he brings a topic. And also, he also brings other characters into the show, like, the engineer. The engineer will still be there. I confirm the engineer is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? Mr. Optimism. He's going to be there. Who else is going to be there? You might just say that Bernie Sanders could be there. Mr. Soros, George Soros himself, is going to be in there as well. Who else? Tyrone is going to be there. Who else? Who knows who's going to be? Mr. Fortune Cookie is going to be there as well. But the question is how it's going to portray. So, he's still going to do the characters, or pretty much the characters themselves going to be in the show. You actually will hear them, but in some way that you never expect of happening. It's going to be big. So you're going to see a lot of things Ghost regularly, even though take away the trolls, fine. But having him out on the show, just him on the show and just talk all the information he's giving us, the markets, the world news, the news, and of course he'll take calls. Everybody can still call into the show, but unlikely it's going to be anonymous calls. It's pretty much going to be just just numbers. So phone number, and of course you gotta be a very pretty much serious person. Of course, if you try to troll him, he's pretty much gonna deny and hang up immediately. So that's the one thing to actually just be aware of. He's not gonna take kindly to trolls no more, even when you try to call him. So, or an anonymous. So you can forget about that. Anyways, what else did I need to actually say? So I've already said the show's returning July 4th many times. I already said the Twitter, his Twitter account, Politics Ghost, got suspended and permaban off Twitter, so he's no longer going to use Twitter. And also, shoutouts has been pretty much going to be completely off, unless he, I don't know, he may find another way, but I don't think so. Brady Graffiti is still the future that I really don't know of. That's him for him to decide whether he wants to take it off completely, but that's him for him to decide. But I'm pretty sure what needs to move on to a new direction that, will still be the same, but leave the trolls out. Him being streaming on other sites like Twitch, YouTube, it's still a thing that's gonna happen. Him doing some gameplay, like a let's play or something. Not like a let's play for him, like him having a face or anything. That's gonna be dumb enough. No, he's just him just playing a game, and of any of his choosing, anything from the retro, from the most likely in the NES market, so or it's Sega Dreamcast or Sega Nintendo, whatever. He pretty much will do a gameplay. So he's gonna do some gameplay on a gameplay channel. I don't know where he's gonna be at, but it's a real thing that's gonna happen. Him doing some gameplay, which is pretty nice. Well, actually, seeing him actually play, maybe doing him rage. Who knows? And maybe some people can be in that part of the stream. Who knows? You guys have to find out and watch. Anyways, True Capitalist Radio will once again return July 4th. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but July 4th, mark your calendars. It's going to happen. You guys are going to be happy when he does return, because I'm going to be very, very happy when he does. And of course, the things he's going to provide, other content aside of his main show, it's something to be watched, or to stay tuned, because it's going to be awesome. I mean, things I'm hearing is good. It's so good. I just can't wait. Things I want to say, can't say, because of course the things I would say, it's not going to be a pretty for me and to him, because trust is the number one thing. So with that said, guys, I think that's pretty much I had to cover. Once again, guys, I really appreciate everybody coming out on this very special announcement stream that I actually put out, because of course I really want to say this to everyone, that Ghosts are still alright. Mrs. Ghost too, she's still alright. Ghost has been treating Mrs. Ghost right, and pretty much they're doing their own thing. Ghost will once again return in what is it? The date is today's the 19th of June, so he's gonna be back in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, guys, he's gonna return in a big way. So you guys have to you still have to make sure to follow him on his new social account, or his new social page that he usually does. I would say, since his Twitter is gone. Ghost Report. Links are in descriptions, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and bookmark that, and also as well as follow him on Gab. Politics Ghost is his Gab account. And if you don't have a Gab, make sure to actually have a Gab account, because who knows if he's going to do a future shout out to that. But most likely he will not. But who knows? He may not, depending on what his real motive of what he does with his show, because that's his show. He does what he needs to do. It is not me to say anything as much and to confirm, unless I just pretty much for him to really confirm. But I will confirm stuff that, of course, the show's returning, what has happened, and whenever, during the hiatus, all that. But pretty much, Ghost is coming back soon. But yes, the good thing about this, guys, is the cryptocurrency. He will still cover the cryptocurrencies, and you will hear him the first thing when he comes back. The cryptocurrency, and then the markets. I've been getting into the cryptocurrencies a lot lately, and I would recommend for anybody who actually is not in the wagon, do it right now, because of course there's so many things you have been missing out. I mean, at one point, The inner circle, man. I can't believe it. We were multi-millionaires, man. We were millionaires at one point, and then that dropped because, of course, stuff happened. But that's a little bit thing of saying. It got me so hype of actually, you know, you get into the crypto market, you'll feel that, of course, the money is actually going up rather than down. And of course, you can gain something. It's, you know, I always suggest everyone try to get a mining rig system and try to mine certain cryptocurrency. Mostly the good ones are right now is Ethereum. I think Ethereum and what is it? Zcash are the main two. Currently, it's actually pretty good right now. Bitcoin's all right. It's not too much, but even though it's the main standard, it's not going to be their main standard for too much. I would just suggest getting Ethereum and Zcash and mine them. Also Dash and what else? Litecoins too. Litecoin's actually pretty decent too, so you should go get some mining going on. And of course, go to Genesis Mining if you can't. Genesis Mining is actually a pretty good way to actually mine without using your desktop as a rig to actually, you know, slow down your computer. It's a cloud mining, but it's a pretty good one too. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and I'm actually gaining a lot of money. Man, I like a lot. I can't say how much a lot, but I've been gaining a lot. So it's say that of course the crypto market is actually pretty good now, and to get into it. How much does buying crypto cost? Depending on right now, for now you can buy in. I mean, they're not that high at the moment, I do believe. But if you want me to actually link you guys, I should give you a link and go on to this website that actually, you know, if you want to like, you know, get into the crypto market, go to this. I'll actually link it in the descriptions after this. It's called Livecoin, like live Live coin.net, and in there's like a lot of like, you know, all the cryptocurrencies, and also you can trade your US dollars on this. So you like money in US dollars, you can use that, even though you have to pay a little bit for a fee. It's like the markets, but instead you get into the crypto market, and of course you can actually buy and actually sell in forever that price range. It's actually pretty good too. You'll see that also their price ranges right currently, but of course, if you want to say it's not that too much unless it's too late, but it's not too late. This is only the beginning. Golems is a good long-term investment. Oh yes, very much. Also good long-term. You should get into is, like I say, Ethereum is a very good long-term investment as well, because of course that is actually skyrocketing a lot, and it's very popular too. So it's right now like the gold standard right now currently. If you wanna, you know, get into the market, put on Ethereum, put on Litecoin as well, because of course that too, and Zcash, and as well as what is it, Dashcoin. So those are the only ones I pretty much get into, but also would recommend to get into. So always put it like about I don't know. The highest I can put it like it's $100, and you still could buy. You can still buy more, but take some time. Yeah, I should have bought into crypto years ago as well. Blackout. It is a really good. It is the gold standard, and Ghost is like not lying about this when he said that. Of course, the crypto market is booming, and this is only the beginning, guys. If you actually just put your money on any cryptocurrencies, I would say hold it off, like put in like $100. I think I put in about. Here's the thing: if you go to Genesis Mining right now and get Ethereum over $800 or nearly $1,000, and get that cloud mine, I would guarantee you get your money back, or your money repaid like 4 months of time, because right now you put Ethereum under 30 hash powers, you'll get that money back in like four months, and after that you'll gain like a lot more than like, oh, I don't know, more than, really depends right now at the moment, but right now it's a good time to go into it right now for mining. And then of course you want to buy in other cryptocurrency, you can use that and actually trade in and just, you know, keep moving around. It's really good. Yeah, Ethereum is $40. Look at that. There we go, $40 for Ethereum. Isn't that not, that's not bad right now. Currently it's $40. And you can see that maybe in the next 2 years, you can maybe see that over 1,000. Who knows? That's why you have to buy it right now. Buy all the cash in all your US dollars or whatever money you have into cryptocurrency, and you'll see that. You'll see your earnings to actually go higher than you ever thought. You can actually, at one point you can still cash out, but you have to wait until, you know, you hit like a high marker. But right now it's not very good cash unless, you know. But you may become a millionaire. Who knows? Well, actually, at one point we were 1 point millionaires in the inner circle, but then again, all that is gone. No. But yes, once again, if you guys really, like I say, it's better if you cloud mine, guys. Like I say, Genesis Mining is the website you guys should go to. Oh, actually, we'll link that in the description as well for anybody who is interested on doing some cloud mining, because I do recommend get into cloud mining right now. The contracts right now, currently, I believe it's not going to be too much, because they ran out many good ones, like the Dash and Light one coins are actually gone. But currently they got is the open-end Bitcoin and the 2 years of Ethereum mining. So, and also, well, I won't recommend this, but there's Monero. But if you get Monero, I do highly suggest to actually reroute that to other. So it can work. And of course, got people here. Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yes, get into the crypto market now. Ethereum mining is the high best to get into it right now if you want to get some extra moolah. I'll link it in the description. The site is Genesis Mining, and also try out this Livecoin, which is pretty much, if you want to get to the crypto markets, that's actually a pretty good website for actually to look at if you want to know the volume and of course the the price. It goes back and up down. And hey, what's going on? It's Alicia. Hey, yes, Ghost is coming back July 4th. Isn't it awesome? Ghost is coming back. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, can't wait for Ghost to return. Can't wait. Yeah. Oh yes, Blackwell. What was the discount code for Genesis? Ah, I do have the discount code if you want to use it. I went it there. Where is it? If I have it, I do have the website. I will link it in the chat room for anyone to actually get a get a discount. It should have it, but of course, it is cool to be. Oh, there it is. Ba ba da. So yes. I guess I have to get that back up. It's about that time, July 4th. He is coming back. He will come back. Oh boy, I'm trying to think of some more stuff. Oh, yes, about the stuff that happened. Do 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 do. You should get really into Bitcoin. Bitcoin now. Not really. Bitcoin. I'm trying to actually be a little bit faster here to actually get the code for the Genesis mining, because I do have a discount for anyone who wants to actually use the discount. I do have it. I'm just trying to actually get this to get into this. Ha cha cha cha. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so just pretty much just go to, here it is. Okay, got it. Okay, the discount code I got. Once again, guys, if you want to have a discount code for the Genesis mine, just go to Genesis Mining and use this as the discount code. Oh, actually, I have to put that down. Let me go to, how can I convince my parents to let me invest in crypto? Well, pretty much just say, hey mom, how about just pretty much just lending in me some US and pretty much let me invest in crypto. It's pretty much easy. I would just get into mining. I'm like, get a mining like get a mining build yourself a rig for starters if you want to, because of course you can get yourself to mine there easily rather than just pay what's going on in the crypto market. It's actually easy like that, but the transferring from the US dollars into crypto takes a little bit longer, especially the best sites I think is, well, I used to try Changelly. This site called Changelly. It's actually was a crypto site. You can transfer your US dollars to crypto, but that takes a little bit longer. Livecoin, I would suggest, but the amount takes a little bit of time. But the mining is the only best bet if you want to get into it. Just convince your parents. Just hey, you want to? It's easier when it gets to crypto mine, because look at the look what's the prices going on to each crypto. Like if you want to get into it, and then talk to them like, yeah, hey, look, the future, in like 2 years time, that little small price range that's like, let's say $40 in Ethereum can jump into like $200 when it comes in like in that price range. It's about the chickles. But yes, if you can get to that, and of course if you have a good power, I mean, like, I know it uses power, like electricity power, and you should be good. But unless you have like a high power one. How good was an i5 with an R9 1274B for mining? You have to check on certain those coins though. I really don't know. You had to do your research on those, because it really depends on how fast it'll run and will get you. And of course, you need to do that calculations to yourselves, because for me, right now currently I'm just getting I'm doing cloud mining, which is the best to do, because of course you can throw in let's say Ethereum. Right now we can give like, for one it's like $30, but for that's hash power. But I do recommend getting like at least, oh shit, oh, it's actually 30. Actually, the best one to get is 30 hash powers, or for like about nearly $900. What of course I just use the discount code for that, and you can like for $800, 2 year contract. You'll get that you get that money back, your 800 back in like 4 months, and after that, then you'll gain more. And it's pretty good. It's a good buy. I would say to recommend to get. To get. To get. You have to pay by hash power. That's where it is. You have to pay hash power. I mean, come on, it's not that too expensive unless you want to put money, your good hard-earned money into it. And I do recommend doing that because, and also get a wallet. I forgot to mention about the wallets. The best wallet right now is Exodus. When I use Exodus, it's pretty much a wallet that goes. It links to pretty much your Bitcoin, your Ethereum. What else they have? They have Golem, Dash, Dogcoin, Litecoin, and Augur. So it has the Exodus is the best. But if you want to like try other wallets, the other best wallet I could recommend is Jax. JAXX. Jax. Or just search up Jax wallet. That is a good wallet as well. But all the other wallets, I have really have any doubts to ever use. I used to use Konami, or Coinami, Coinami. That's not really good. It's an app, but don't use because, of course, it's very slow and it really takes time for anything to go by for that. So yeah, it's a high mining fee. But then again, Ripple's adding soon, so I'm actually pretty hyped for that. Once Ripple is on available, I'm gonna buy a full-on Ripple because Ripple is used for Japanese or up in Japan, so it's very good use. And of course, if you get that and also have it into their bank or their crypto bank, I don't know. Japan's doing their own crypto bank. That of course, if you have to put your crypto or your Ripple onto them, you gain like 1% of interest, I believe. So you gain some money just for saving it. So it's something good to invest. Oh man, I'm talking about a lot of cryptocurrencies. But I do encourage everybody to get into the crypto market. Yes, get into it right now. It's a good time. This is just the beginning, guys. You're missing out a lot of stuff, especially what Ghost has been telling everybody for the past weeks, months, and people have been having doubts, and people have been pretty much have been they're just doubting him, saying, "Oh, crypto's all the scam. Oh, crypto is nothing. Let's troll Ghost." That's all we always do, troll Ghost. But guys, he's giving you like free information, free, and also free money, and also give you guys a better life. Even if you're trolling him, at least he's giving you the respect of actually giving you free knowledge, and use that to actually use that as your own power, your own will. Do something about that. Not that too hard, and actually it kind of changed my life a little bit as well. So of course, at first I had a little doubt of actually getting into the crypto market, but then when I see, now that I've actually saw that the huge millionaire thing that happened, it really got me very much interested in the crypto, like no doubt about it. And of course, if you actually hold that off, the cashing out part, you could one day becoming a millionaire. You can gain a lot of money on this. And of course, you can turn that $1 to $100. Think about it. But then again, it is for you guys. This is going to be your own opinions. But I'm just telling you guys, it's a great way to actually, invest something digital. And of course, these cryptos actually are getting into our lives. Like You can use Bitcoin on certain, like, pretty much any store. Well, actually, not any store. Pretty much various stores that actually accept crypto or Bitcoin, and of course, they also accept Ethereum on certain, like, vendors. I believe online is one thing that's going on right now. I know Newegg, which pretty much is a good site. I actually like to go and buy all the good PC parts. There, they actually are accepting Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is becoming a little bit of a standard, but not too standard into the, like a real currency you can use in real life. Well, some of course, but it's a good way to actually, it's a good start. It's a good start. So yeah, I do highly recommend getting into crypto once again. But that's pretty much for y'all to decide if you want to take it or just leave it. And of course, miss out a lot of good, because this is the beginning, guys. Remember, if you throw in into this, you can make thousands. Really, just think about that. If you can actually put that into the game, and of course, Ghost gives you all the information, you know how well you can actually get a little bit of wealth, and of course, you can actually learn from something from that as well. So it's very good. Anyways, guys, geez, I don't know what else to say. I've already talked more on to the crypto as much rather than the show itself. I'm a little bit sidetracked. Anyways, guys, yeah, I think that's pretty much it I want to cover. First and foremost, if you missed again, of course, Ghost is coming back July 4th. Ghost Twitter has been suspended, permaban, so you won't be able to hear Ghost anymore. And yeah, Ghost will be doing other streams other than pretty much what he does on Blog Talk Radio. So of course, outside of it, he will do other things, other content. You'll hear him out. I would highly recommend just follow him on his new social media account, ghost.report. Links in the description, of course, and also his Gab account. Shout outs pretty much is gone. Could say that because, of course, what a way for Twitter to actually ruin it. But of course, new changes is coming, but still the same thing that he does. Just pretty much, new stuff that he's gonna add onto his show. That pretty much, I hope everybody, will be pleased about it, because of course, for me, it's gonna be amazing. That of course, to still hear him, even though I'm part of the inner circle, but can't say too much. It still amazes me that, of course, people will still be around to actually, to listen. And sometimes, if you guys are a troll, I don't think it's going to be happening for, trolls to be on the show, especially when he does the calls during the shows. So be aware of that. Yeah. If you don't know why his Twitter got suspended, it's because the term pause hole, like POZHOLE, pause hole, not the character, of course, the whom, pretty much that, and also other stuff that has happened. So yes, pause hole and other stuff that pretty much has been putting out, and that's really gone. That's why Twitter police already got him. So got him. Twitter police got him. He's already in Twitter jail. Suspended for life. Sucks. But oh well. At least you can still follow him on his Ghost Art Report site. You still will see him. And you pretty much will see him on his Gab as well. But pretty much his Ghost Art Report is his home go-to, because that's his main site. There's nowhere else. You cannot follow him on Twitter anymore. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much all I had to cover. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to cover. I need to actually head on out and do other stuff right now, because it's Monday, guys, and I do other streams. So of course, you guys want to hang out with me, I will still continue on doing another stream over at the my other channel, BN Theater. If of course you would know what BN Theater is, It's the same website as I, do the relays, and also the main chat, which is pretty much, the main chat be on the screen all the time. So I'm gonna hang out there, do some, maybe some gameplay. I'm gonna do some gameplay, or pretty much do watch something that's, let's watch something together. So of course, watch some, just watch something in general. I really don't know. If you guys want to actually hang out with me, continuing on, go to my once again my main site, over at the SciTube channel. That's SciTube.com/The Brony Network. And of course, I'll link that in the descriptions because I keep forgetting actually linking many things over the descriptions. I will link to the Genesis, and also will link the live coin, as well as I will link to the SciTube, which pretty much I'll actually do that after this. So you guys will actually want to make sure to actually follow Ghost right now on his Ghost Art Report in Gab account. Also follow me as well as on Twitter, because I also will provide the if anything goes on, anything important of his TCR show, or his TCR show, or anything, pretty much I'll give you the guys the 4 and 5. But right now, I'm gonna give you guys the go ahead and say he will be back in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, guys, hold off. You'll see him back. He's alive. No worries. He is in good shape, and you will hear his voice once again, his magnificent voice, and you will hear him something that pretty much I'm very excited when he comes on, because of course when he comes on, you'll hear him much different than what he was before. It is a new era, I can tell you that. It's a new era. Jeez. But once again, guys, I'm done here with the stream. I need to get going. I don't want to have this recording for over an hour, and pretty much people are saying, why am I really going on for an hour? It's pretty much just want to know if Ghost is returning. Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah, Ghost is returning in 2 weeks. That's all I have to say. But of course, I'm going to continue on doing my other streams over at the BN Theater. If you guys want to actually hang out with me over there, of course, it's 24/7 stuff. That's, it's 24/7 cartoon horses. That's pretty much when you get, if it's by the time you hear this, it's something goes on, and of course if it's offline, then of course you'll see some cartoon horses on the screen, but you can still hang out for the chat room if you guys want to. If I want to do YouTube live streams, probably I'll do one sometime soon, but I'll see. I'll think about it. But right now I've been pretty busy doing my own live streams over my SciTube site. So guys, go over there if you guys want to right now, and I'll see you guys there. And this concludes my actually announcement broadcast stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out to actually it's already 5, so I want to thank everybody for coming out this afternoon or tonight, whatever time zone you live in. Once again, that's it for the announcements I have given. Once again, Ghost returns 2 weeks, July 4th. TCR will be back. Ghost got suspended on Twitter. No longer can follow me on Twitter. He will do some other content outside of TCR, and of course, I covered some parts of the people's. If you want to get into the crypto market, it's a good time right now. I'll link those after this. Genesis Mining, Livecoin, and of course Genesis Mining. I'll give you the discount code, get you 3% off. If you want to check out, I would highly suggest to get Ethereum. If you want to get Monero, make sure to actually divert that for Dash or Litecoin, or any coins you can see. I mean, it's easy to manipulate Monero right now, so you guys can get those right now after this. And of course, there's gonna be. Oh yes, there's gonna be. I'm gonna put up a live stream or another live stream to give you guys a countdown for whenever the next TCR episode starts. So guys, get ready for the countdown, because it's happening July 4th. Time unknown, but of course I'll just give you the 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern one. But anyways, guys, that's it for this. Thank you guys once again for coming out. Shout outs to everybody for coming out. And if you missed this, well, shout outs to you for actually listening in, and thank you for watching. So of course I'll see you guys in July 4th. One last thing, My birthday's in 2 weeks, guys. Actually, it's actually next week. So 27th of June is my birthday. I'll be doing a live stream on that day on the 27th. What stream would be, I have no idea, and I don't know what time would be, but of course it'll be time when I get off work, possibly 3 p.m. I'm gonna do a birthday stream of me and do whatever I can, just please, and we'll have some fun and hang out, talking to each other, hopefully, and of course have a good time. So once again, guys, thank you for listening in on this very special announcement, broadcast, live stream thing. It's going to be on YouTube. So of course you're listening to YouTube, then it's already up. So thanks again, guys. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. So thanks again. I'll see you guys next time, guys. So later on, I'll see you guys over at the BN Theater if it's still up. So later. Bye, guys.